Hi everyone, and this is a quick overview of how to use Canva to design your manifesto. So first thing you're going to do when you get here is you're going to create a design. When you do that, you're going to choose custom dimensions. And those dimensions, we have to start with inches to tell it what we are designing in. You have to start here or it will mess up. You cannot skip this. Now I'm going to put in 11 by 8. And I'm going to create my new design. And it gives me a blank canvas for me to start my design. What we want to ignore over here are the template ideas. We're doing something quite different and it's just recommending some, but we're not going to use any of these. What we're going to use are the tools over on the left toolbar. And the ones we're going to focus in are text, elements, photos, and possibly uploads. So let's get started. The first thing I want to do is bring in all of the text from my manifesto. So I'm going to click on Add Subheading. I'm going to go over to my manifesto, grab this, and come back. And with this selected, I'm just going to paste in that sentence. I'm going to do that again for a few others. So I go Add Subheading. I am going to go grab another line and come back. And now I have this line. And so I'm going to move this around. I might do something with it later. I can also move these into boxes or change the size, which we're going to do a lot of. You'll notice when I change the size, there's a lot of extra room here in between the sentences. So this is my favorite feature. I can come up here to spacing. I can change the line height. And I can change the letter spacing to make it have a unique feel. So that's really fun and something to look at. I can also change the color of this once it's selected. I can come over here and pick a different color. I might also want to add a box in the background. Now I can come over to Elements, type in square, and I can get a square. Now it's giving me yellow. I'm not going to want to use that, but I'm going to change it by dragging so it fits my text. I'm also going to select the text and make that white. And now I'm going to change the background color to be something more appropriate. So I'm going to keep bringing in my text. I'm going to do it one more time, add subheading, and then I'm going to go grab another sentence. I'm going to Command C for me. That's how I do a cut and paste. Command V. And then I'm going to move this down. And I'm going to keep bringing in my sentences. Let's say that I want to bring in some clip art. I want to have a sun. So I can look for clip art that way under Elements. But I have to look for the ones that are free. Really important. I can also bring in a photo if I wanted to bring in the beach. And this is nice. This looks really nice. So I'm going to put it all the way in the back. But you can see my box is missing. So I'm going to position this all the way to the back so everything else comes forward. But you really can't see some of my work. So I'm going to go ahead and select it again. And I'm going to change the transparency. And so you can see that there's an ocean there. But it's really transparent, making my text come forward. So we've added something from Elements, both a square and a sun. In fact, we didn't do the sun. Let's do it real quick. And I can change this to have a different transparency too, so it's barely there. I've added text, and we could upload images from our computer using this feature right here, using uploads. And I got this dog by doing this feature. I went to Google and I put in dog clip art. And then I went to images. And I wanted to find something that's transparent, which means there's no white background. So I'm going to go to Tools, and then I'm going to choose Color is Transparent. Now if I look at this dog again, you can see it's transparent because it has this checker background. That indicates to people that there's no background there. There's no white that's going to get in the way. So if I take this dog and put it on my desk, I can now go back to Canva and I can drag that dog in. All I have to do is just drag it into the space. It knows I want to upload it. It puts it in the right place. And now it's been uploaded to my Canva. I'm going to use the first one that I got, and here it is. You can see it's transparent. The background is completely transparent. If I wanted to use it, I might want to change the transparency and barely have it showing so that my other work comes forward. So this is an overview of Canva. It automatically saves and you can't break it. So touch all the buttons, play with things, and get to know this program because it's a pretty cool way to design things better than Google Slides.